What's the point of hunting for the nth digit of irrational numbers like pi? It's just for fun. Math people like doing things just because they can. Who knows, maybe someone will find a use for knowing that in the future. You might even argue it's irrational. It's a good way to both validate and benchmark supercomputers. Sort of the equivalent of cooking a meal you already know really well when you get a new stove. Also, if you want to test new techniques with the supercomputer itself as opposed to mathematical techniques for specific problems you'd use a supercomputer for, using a well-known problem with a well-known solution is an effective way to isolate just the parts you care about. Precision? The pursuit of knowledge for its own sake? One-upsmanship? You and I are literally on Reddit wasting our time, our employers' money, and probably our will to live, when we should be using these limited resources for more practical pursuits. It's less about knowing the value of some arbitrary digit, and more about the engineering required to calculate something with that much precision. Really long numbers aren't trivial to work with. In theory, you could use high-precision irrational numbers to simulate chaotic processes, chaos theory for longer, before the errors are too great. Beyond the supercomputing benchmark testing, the algorithmic optimization process can lead to discoveries in number theory. This carries over to the process of making spigot algorithms for other transcendental numbers. These is not some game. It's not eating out resources. Similar question as to what is the point of life? Searching, learning, understanding more, tons of correct answers. No shade or anything. But I get the sense you don't know a whole lot about the scientific process or anything science related, really. Yes, it is rather pointless. In reality, it is used only as standardized test of supercomputer productivity. In life, nothing is a must, except dying. Not everything needs to have a point. What's the point of making this post? It was a waste of time. You could have used that time to work on a new cancer treatment. For fun, my understanding is that pi is already known to an accuracy that would need a circle bigger than the observable universe for there to be a meaningful error. Some chip manufacturers have done it as proof their chips can make accurate calculations. Other than that, it's just a high score list. There hasn't been any real innovation in that field in decades. If you think that supercomputers aren't working hard enough at developing new medicines, go sign up for Folding Home right now. I contribute my gaming machine to developing new treatments for rare diseases in cold weather when I need to heat the computer room overnight. I don't see you using all your resources you can spare to develop new medicine. It can be used for a speed check, known calculation of known iterations. Just wait till they discover that encoded video message contact reference.